The point is, you give a kid the chance to survive whatever life throws at him because we don't know how it's going to end up.
Even if the mother will die or likely die. That's what I'm saying.
No,
exactly.
Because listen, you're only thinking.
But this goes along with the voting things. We're making blanket statements.
Stop it. I got you. You're only thinking about the mother's life. You're not necessarily thinking about the child's life. So the child is the money. The mother, right, is not around, is not into this analogy. So think about the money that you chose to keep and risk those robbers taking it from you. That's the child's life. The child is there, and it's a possibility that they can lose their life, but it's better for them to at least be born. So I got a question for you. You're hanging off a cliff. Yeah, you said you have 3 kids, right?
Yeah.
You're hanging off. Are they under 18?
Yeah.
Are they teenagers or like they're like adolescents?
Littles and teenager.
Okay, you're hanging off a cliff, and you and your 3 kids are like they're with you, like they're hanging for dear life, hanging on to you, and you're hanging off a cliff. Would you want the rescuer to save you or the kids?
They're saving the kids.
You get my point? I'm trying to say? It's the same analogy as if the baby was born, knowing that there's a possibility that she may not live, or he may not live.
So same note.
Go ahead.
I have 3 kids. There's a possibility there's a likelihood I will not live, and it's almost guaranteed neither will that baby.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about hanging from the cliff. I'm hanging from the cliff. I got 3 kids and a baby. Shoot, am I saving myself and the baby?
No, stop it. His example.
Am I saving myself and the baby, or am I saving
his example?
That's not what I
said. His example was someone to save your life or someone to save your children's life. You said, go ahead and save my children's life.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the same thing. Like if a woman is pregnant, right, and maybe it's some disability going on, some medical issues, and it's a possibility, a high possibility that when the baby is born, the baby's just gonna die. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, don't abort the baby because that's still death. Go ahead and bring the baby full term. Give it a fighting chance. So that's why I gave you that example, because you said if you were hanging off a cliff with the 3 kids, you said you would want the rescuer, whether it's me or Cooley, to save your kids and let you die.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
It's the same thing with the child being born that has a high possibility of dying.
Can I ask?
That's a good analogy too. He's good analogy.
So then, but
she still rejects it, bro.
say in that instance, then what if like the doctor is asking then, or essentially being told that yes, this baby doesn't have a chance to live, and if we try to save it, then we're killing the mom. Then
exactly.
Then what?
You know what it is? Honestly, I think in general, the majority of women are selfish. I think a lot of you women.
So if the doctor is saying we're killing her,
catch your own baby and then talk about that with your 2 hands, and then talk about self.
Okay, you're saying something totally different, but finish what you're saying. I'll get back to what you just said.
Yeah, so like if the doctor is saying all of our efforts to try to get this baby, to keep this baby alive, we're literally murdering the mother. Like, so is it? So then, like, how are you in that moment? Battling, do I have the baby here?
Are you saying that if the child is being born, it's going to kill the mom, but the child gets to live?
But whatever those efforts are, like say if they have to cut a cord.
I get it. What I'm asking you is, are you saying that if the baby is born, the mother's going to die? Is that what you're saying, basically, in a nutshell?
Yes. What we do to save this baby from dying is going to kill the mom.
You're saying, okay, right. This is how I look at it. Listen, this is how I look at it. Kids don't ask to be born. We are adults, and when we have sex, we know that there's a possibility that we're going to have a kid. Am I correct? Yeah. Whether the kid was an accident or it was premeditated, that kid deserves a chance at life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. So regardless of what is going on, give that child a chance.
Yes, in my opinion. Obviously, you don't have to agree with me, but like kids don't ask to be born. That's why I gave her that analogy. I'm like, yo, look, if you're hanging off the edge and you're with your 3 kids, right? And this rescuer could only save one of you guys, either the kids or you. Who would you say? She said the kids.
I hear you.
So, in my opinion, kids deserve to live because they don't ask to be here.
I just think that topic is and that's why when she does say, catch a baby out of your 2 legs. It's like, why are men having this conversation?
Because majority of the time, women plan to have kids. Because it's premeditated. Majority of the time, obviously not all. The majority of the time, women plan to have that kid. So now,
you know,
If you plan for it, that's different.
I'm talking about the majority of the time women, those kids are planned. So if you having a baby that you plan to have and it's saying, hey, look, you know, the baby's going to be born just fine, but you're not going to make it. It's a tough
Give it to
decision.
the baby is what you're saying.
Yeah, why not? You know, obviously it's a hard decision. I mean, you can choose whatever you want, but I'm saying the babies deserve the right to live because they didn't ask to be here. You know what I'm saying? They didn't
I
ask to
agree.
be here.
I agree.
So it's kind of like messed up. And plus, I believe in God. So the abortion is a sin anyway. You know what I'm saying? So like if you don't believe in God, then that totally makes sense why you would choose.
Rebuttal.
Have you ever read the Bible?
Yes, I do Bible study every
Okay.
Saturday.
And what does God do to unborn babies and
What do you
stuff
mean?
like
What does
that?
he do to
I
unborn
was just
babies?
wondering if you've ever actually read the Bible and what happens and like how God feels
So
about
educate
abortion.
me. So what
Oh,
scripture
if
in the
I had a
Bible?
Bible, I would.
You have your phone. Google it. Tell me the
I
scripture
don't have
of
a
what is.
signal in here. I tried.
The signal is
Yeah, I
Chat.
tried earlier.
Chat. Google the scripture in the Bible what it says about what God does to unborn babies, and then I'll read in the chat. But other than that, but in a nutshell, I think a lot of women are selfish because a lot of you guys only think about you. You only put yourself first in everything, and I kind of understand why, because you guys are the weaker sex. So you guys have to do anything and everything to survive in this world. But in a nutshell, I think women are selfish as hell. You guys only think about you in every and any situation. And if it doesn't benefit you, you guys want no parts, including in abortion.